Hello, and welcome to our Winning Wednesday story for this week. This week, I decided to tell you about a story on the dog on the nail story. It's a story that has been told many times in many ways. Even myself, as a motivational speaker, I have related in so many aspects. But what you realize is the message is still the same. So here goes the story. Tim moved to a new neighborhood. He liked his house and the environment, but there's one thing that he didn't like: his neighbor's dog. His neighbor's dog kept whimpering and howling non-stop, day in and day out. So initially he thought, oh, well, you know what? Maybe the dog is going through some phase. So let me just ignore the howling and then it's going to stop. I'm new to the neighborhood. Maybe it's just doing that because then, there are new people in the neighborhood. But I'll wait and see what happens. The dog continued to howl, to whimper, and just make these noises. So one day he said, you know what? Nothing is going to change. 3 days passed, 5 days passed, a week, a month. The howling dog continued non-stop. So finally, he couldn't stand it anymore. He walks over to his neighbor's house to see what is going on. Sure enough, there is the dog sitting on the front porch, just whimpering and carrying on. On the other hand, the neighbor is sitting on the same porch, just watching the dog and doing his own thing and not even caring. So he walks up to his neighbor and he said, hi, I'm Tim. I live next door. The neighbor says, hi, I'm John. And Tim says, is this your dog by any chance? Because it's been howling nonstop. And John says, oh, yes, he is. Sorry about the howling. I hope it's not bothering you. Tim says, why does he keep howling? Well, that's because he's sitting on a nail. He's sitting on a nail? Tim looks at the dog, bewildered. All right, why doesn't he just get away from the nail? Well, Tim, John takes a sip at his coffee and he says, well, it's because he doesn't find it painful enough yet. My question to you this week is, are there any nails in your life that are poking you? Some of us have career nails, jobs we don't enjoy, work that drags us down and sucks our life away. Some of us have relationship nails, not being able to find our desired partners, or being with someone but not sure if he or she is the one, a partner who's domineering, insensitive, uncaring, emotionally unavailable, just miserable. Some of us have academic nails, increasing backloads in the schools that we need to catch up on, maybe even workloads that we need to catch up on. Maybe we have exams, maybe we have assessments that are coming up, maybe we have desires to take a course or a training that I've been wanting to take. That's a nail. Some of us have health nails. Bad eating habits causing weight gain, too much junk food, not enough healthy food, drinking sodas when it's bad for us, eating too much, oil, sugars, sweet stuff, bad posture, maybe even, eating less and being anorexic, Some of us have those kind of nails. Some of us have dream nails, dreams that we really want to pursue, but are not pursuing them for some reason. Dreams that we've been thinking about for a while, but have not acted on it. Every day is one excuse after the other. Well, not an excuse, right? We make it a reason, one reason after another. Well, guess what? That's an excuse. Dreams that we are scared to see unfulfilled when it's too late for us to do anything, but we still don't do anything about it. That's a nail. And there are so many other nails: friendship nails, family nails, passion nails. Each of us have different nails poking at us. And we're just sitting there whimpering and howling and complaining. Some of us have a couple of big nails that poke us every now and then. Some of us have several nails that poke on and off. And some of us have a lot of big and small nails that continuously poke at us. Rather than take action, most of the time we just sit and howl and watch other people and admire other people and complain about it. We look at our situations, we look at the environment, we come up with all these reasons why we cannot get up from those painful nails. Once again, are there any nails in your life that you're not addressing? Why? Is it because they're not painful enough yet? If they're painful enough, what are you going to do about them? What are you going to do about them? Remember now, it's you that will get yourself off. Will you act immediately or just not do anything, expect others to do it for you and to get you off that nail? Don't wait until the nails really, really hurt before you take action. Because when that happens, that usually means it's too late to do anything. This is today's Winning Wednesday story. This is DrStem. And as I always say, be encouraged.